Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to Orb of Creation. Something has changed. I'm not entirely sure what, but my resources look different, and now I can buy, like, absurd stacks of things that I was struggling to afford last time. I think Marple is, tweaking all the settings between videos, and, who am I to say no to a sudden ability to buy obscene amounts of upgrades, and hope that they actually stick? We'll see. It's interesting playing a game that is being live updated so actively. Yeah, 26 on resilience when I was only available by like a couple last time. Does mean that my like income statistics are probably all sorts of out of whack, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, goal is to just get as many of these as possible before they're taken away from me. Let's imbue cognitive, and let's take a look at some of these. Actually, let's take a look at agromancy. Because I need this. Well, first and foremost, let's go for the fruit and the treasure tree. Looks like we can also enrich my plants. Ability to permanently improve them. That's going to be fun. Let's grab both of these. Okay, snag those. I don't see any special fruit. Alright. Let's make those. And this costs space, which I have plenty of. Cool. Okay, so back to dimensional. Yeah, just grab as many of these as we can possibly get. Looks like maybe not as many, but that's okay. Yeah, 25 stacks. And maybe I just left the game running. That is also entirely possible. I guess maybe I shouldn't have done that. We're gonna get plenty of ore. I'll happily spend it on kind of whatever. Because it's not like it's an overly time-locked resource. I just have to make the mountain periodically. Imbue soul shards. Oh wait, no, we already know about that. And once again, just buy as many upgrades as I possibly can get. Holy smokes. Yeah, I can get a ton here. Which, I mean, feels really good. We haven't even started messing with anything that costs control, and I have a ton of that stuff. Everything else's income's not so hot. But control's in a very good place. Okay, grab all these. Now, am I getting treasures for this? I am. Yeah, let's pop all of these. This is why I wanted that workshop upgrade. Because now we're just getting random scrolls for just buying things here. That's why I was kind of okay with getting rid of the tree. Okay, don't have any good materials upgrades, but that's fine. Yeah, transmutation efficiency still remains probably the most useful upgrade I could possibly get. And anything that makes that cheaper. Okay. Looks like we're kind of running out of things. That's fine. Let's see. I'm only going to do 5 of these because this is not a resource that I get more of. Okay. I think next order of business, let's just do this. Switch this back to this. Because, yeah, I should be getting my rituals active. Let's see. Can I do 20? I can probably do 20. In fact, I think I'm probably... Or, not 20, 12? I can probably get up to 15, 20, somewhere in there. I have yet to run into any of these rituals that haven't been achievable. Really wish I could kind of expand this. Okay. Spoils gains, spiritual resources gains. Then we want to do this one next. I could... Wait, we could go for steel. Only lasts for 3 minutes, though. Nah, let's not. I think I'm just gonna work on getting a high enough mystic level that I can just do it. I know there's other upgrades that I should be going for, but like raising my... I like the idea of going ritual spec. Long-running buffs that don't cost me anything apart from like run a short dungeon? I guess it's a dungeon of sorts. Surrender. Oh, right. This is the one that gives me the divine fragments on kill, which we most assuredly need. I should make sure I'm setting them to the right level. No, it's 12. All right. That's good to know. I'm still curious about stuff like echo casting as well. And what I can potentially do with that. Do I want to do truth? Absolutely. Because yeah, I'm trying to get as many of these divine fragments as I can get my hands on. Okay. Because yeah, Deathstone requires a lot of stuff that I cannot afford yet. So we're out on that one. And there's a lot of these guys. Thought for a second Small was spelled S-M-O-L and it took me out for just like a hot second. It's one of those where like, I've kind of become numb to internet meme language-ish. Is that meme language? I guess I would say. Internet slang. And so whenever I run into a video game that does it, it actually does like break me just a little bit. Okay. Do I want to do this? Yeah. Because it takes a little bit to get up to 40. We want to get my threshold up to 45, so we can comfortably just cycle these rituals whenever they end. Because right now, I get very fast, like, ritual regen, or Zeal regen, up to a threshold of 40, at which point then it slows down completely. It's like either 40 or 35 or something like that. But yeah, if you notice, it's half a point of Zeal a second, which is really nice, but then slows down a lot. Well, that goes. Let's see what I can upgrade. Well, we can do Soul Kame. Mysticism for even grander capacity for control, soul, and transmutations. Okay, so we now have Visionary, base Dreamberry per second, and Alchemic Dial. This one scales much slower than the other one. Oh, but they're both using different resources. Yeah, I'm just going to buy all of them. Even if expensive, this is giving me Dreamberry, so I no longer need to grow that. And then this is just giving me resource power. I'm not actually sure what resource power does. Oh. It's worthless to me. Soul Control. Alchemic ability is the addition of soul. So better alchemical tome effect and alchemic ability. Perfect. Okay, so in that case, we can go back to world. This. What? Oh. Enrich. But I'm going to need 3 of them. Well. Ah. So this destroys all my Dreamberries, though. And costs me a fair bit. Can I enrich Craggy Spire? I can enrich Craggy Spire? Huh. Unfortunately, I'm going to need 3 of them, which is going to be really expensive. Well, I guess in that case, let's make one more spring and then enrich it. Do I make one more? I think I make one more, and then we enrich it. Damn, that's a lot of Dreamberry. So enriching them is very worth it. Okay. Because yeah, how much does this boost? I guess I might as well gather from it in the time being. So gather fruit tree special and growth speed. Oh, yeah, that's really good. I don't know what the special is. Is it the refund rate? Could be. Okay, so we're going to make 1 herb. Okay, and then the rest we will turn into land. I might need to get more land here. Okay, go until... Oh, we just have no scrolls. Oops. Let's see. Where's my hammers? There's my hammers. Okay, cognitive discs, alchemic scrolls, alchemic scrolls. Okay. That'll do. I mean, honestly, we can keep pushing both of these. Like, we still got the buffs running. Even if it's not the full potion, that should give me a lot. Okay, do we have anything fun? We got that. Right, world agronomy. So I want to turn this into 1 more set of dream berries. Looks like it can afford it, no problem. Then I want to turn this into land. Okay, let's leave it at 47. And then as soon as I have space, we can enrich soil. Expensive. Oh, but yeah, enriching soil by mulching the... Wait, can I do that here? No, I can't. So this just gives me all plant yield and base growth speed. So that's really good. And yeah, I wonder if the size determines how much experience we get. Okay, that's too expensive. Okay, leave it here. I think that's good. So 40... We'll just stick on 43 for the time being. Oh, got another frugal fig. We like those. And we got an alchemist stone. Ooh, yeah, that's alchemical capacity too. That's really good. Okay, and then I've got to wait for all of those. All right, I'm just going to leave it alone for the time being. Let's do another ritual. Oop, that's the wrong spell. Luckily, I seem to be pretty unstoppable even with the auto attacks. So I don't have much to worry about. Okay. Snag this one too. And we can do this one as many times as we want. Which would be a bad idea for farming a whole mess of levels. Because, yeah, I'm reliably hitting in the billions. Probably go up to 14. Okay. What I really want to do is come down here. Grab each of those. Okay, magic casting, raise output, raise reserves a bunch. Okay, how much do we have? Quadrillion? We got quadrillions. Perfect. And then spells, level all. Where's my firebolts? probably do that. Because I might as well go for Precise 4, Spell Crit Rating, Spell Crit Effect. Go down by 1. Yeah, I think that's fine. I could potentially even do 2, but I think I'll wait. Okay, level all up. Go back to, was it this one? Yeah. Now I do trillions of damage. Alright, that's a good sign. And then I might let things kind of stack up for a little while. Maybe. Because it wouldn't be a bad idea to get all my rituals up to level 20. And also get a bunch of shards while we're at it. Alright. Well, that waits. How's this going? So I could... Oh. Oh, sick. This is awesome. Because this uses 3, but making the Craggy Spire gives me 2 extra. I can just harvest the 2 remaining ones. Okay, so if I want to get 3 fruit trees, I need to do 3 of these. We may also want to get another parallel here. Yeah, parallel agronomy slot. Oh, it's not 3, it's 6. So I'm going to need to make 2 more. And these grow really fast. So make 1 more tree. Get those going, don't have anything else. We could also do a Threads of Growth, which gets me a big speed boost. Okay, harvest both of those. Okay, 2 fruit trees. Yeah, Threads of Growth, for 30 seconds, just plot growth speed and recovery speed. Just goes way high. In retrospect, I could probably speed this up a bunch. We're getting refunds on the metal too. Sick. Wait, no. We could probably leave it here. Okay, so now I've got 3 fruit trees growing. Or do I have 4? Did I make 1 too many? Oh, I did. Oops. Oh well, that's honestly fine. We'll rip 1 up and then have 1 remaining. We'll probably want to do the same thing with the treasure tree. Because yeah, enriching the treasure tree a bunch gives me like a ton of growth speed, which we desperately need. Okay, how are we looking? I mean, you done with that for the time being? Yeah, don't want to do any more rituals for a little while. I'll let it stack up. Let's see, alchemy, imbued tempered. Workshop, craft ingots, there we go. And I've still got a couple minutes left on the other one. Oh, we still don't have the idle recharge. I gotta work on that. Oh, we need Elementia. Okay. Let's set that one. And then let's go back to the Elementia production. Because I guess if I'm going to need a bunch of it, make a small handful. Well, got a couple minutes. Okay. Make as many of those as I can. Make more ingots while I've got them. Because I've got the buff. And hopefully this is going to unlock a bunch of things. Alright. And then anything more is going to be a waste of my resources. Okay, horror trees. We can do this. Dreamberry yield, Dreamberry special. Admittedly, I don't actually care about Dreamberries at this point, as we are automatically just generating them. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so let's get the fruit tree. Oh, this also gets me a ton of mastery for the fruit tree. Well, that's good to know. Okay, what else do we have? So we have Discover Hex Steel, Metallic Spirit, Soul Shards, Imbue Organic, Metallic Shaper, Cognitive, nothing. Okay. So unfortunately I'm going to need... How much metal? I have 8k and I need so much more. Well, one of the easiest things that I can do to facilitate this... Let's grab some treasure. Keep making land. Scholar Concepts. Discover? Yep, we can contemplate something new. So we have reduced generator cost, reduced tempered attribute cost, or reduced metal attribute cost. Okay. As good as these are, I think we're going to go for this one. And I need TDC. Okay, fine. It is time. Let's turn on scientific notation. What is engineering? Nope, that's too confusing. Compact? Compact, no. Think we're just going with this. Okay. So I'm going to take off both of these. Start analyzing metal. Start analyzing spirit. Because, yeah, this is just going to reduce all of my metal costs by a ton. And all of my spirit costs by a ton. And there goes all of my metal. Well, still, huge boon for right now. Then I'll just set other things. Elemental. As these are just going to seriously reduce my attribute costs. And make an amount of my life much, much easier. Oof. Yeah, E to the 42. That's going to be a while. Let's just buy an unholy amount of resources, and then actually go back to agromancy, because I've got to do some things. Fruit. Some more metal. I should probably get another ground spring or 3. Okay, I should leave us on 53. Let's see. Rituals, go back to this, because I actually am going to need some of these. Oh, and ritual. Ritual failed. Bump it up to 30. There we go. There we go. Wait. Why do these have Abysmal cooldowns. When that happen? They shouldn't normally. What have I done? Huh. Am I under an effect that would do this? But yeah, all of my cantrips are no longer affected by the cooldown reduction. That's confusing. Oh, because I'm using all my spark. What is... Purified lightning. Okay. It's not one of these, is it? Oh, it is. There we go. Yeah, so I need this. Well, that's fine. Yeah, so it was that one that was costing me. Let's go back to studying mind, I suppose. Okay. So now that I've fixed this, let's see, we're good to go. Back up to 25. We're gonna get this one. I did not realize how much of an effect Spark had on my cantrip cooldown speed. But, it's apparently pretty, pretty substantial. Yeah, keep punching through these guys. It seems like 15 might be kind of my comfort zone. Can't do truth. But we don't need the truth. Do fabrication. Yeah, here we go. This is much better. Okay, and this isn't costing me too much. My contemplations seem to have gotten a lot more expensive, I'm noticing. Yeah, previously they didn't cost anything. Now they do. Oh. Yeah, so we can just leave it at a slightly lower level. And it won't hurt my income as much. We might have to stop contemplating past a certain point, though. Maybe. Yeah, I can just destroy each craggy spire and then harvest from it. And I can probably boost this up so it goes a little faster. Okay, that's mostly working. Get a bunch of base upgrades. I was legitimately a little worried that I was gonna struggle to get enough orb levels, but I think I'm gonna be fine. Should not do too many of these. Even though they're good. I do need that metal for other things. Like ingots. Okay. Looks like that's all the ingots I can make for the moment. Oh. That was a bit wasteful. Oh well. Oh, we got another coconut. Okay, raise my output level. What else am I doing? I guess let's take a look at upgrades. So duplicate spellbook requires a bunch. This actually feels doable. That not so much though. Okay, well I can alchemize something new. Let's see if we can find something fun. Control, thaumaturgy, force spark. I largely don't care about any of these things. I guess I'll do the thaumaturgy. Okay, natural and blooming resources. Now that one's good. Potentially. It's natural resources is all of my plants and things. Blooming is metal. Okay, cultic and tempered capacity, wood gained, and spark. Go for that. Nothing else I can do. Concepts, research. I've got a lot here. Do I do the kind of excessive thing? Learn how to sometimes critically cast a ritual. Whoa. Okay. Echoing ritual. And prolonged rituals. Yeah, so some of those are extremely good. The one thing is, I do want to get those 7 levels in Mystic. Let's put 1 in Storm. And get Mystic up the rest of the way. Okay, so I can do improved combat. Gives me more spoils and ritual special and some other things. It's good. But usually don't have that much ability advancements. We do have another level of improved sanctuary, which is extremely good. Enhances critical spell casts and spell speeds. Crit chance limit, chance rating. That one's extremely good. Max spell slots, agromancy treasure. Plant yield, plant other things. Sidestep for a hot second. Make that. Nope. I gotta be careful about that. Okay. Two more trees. Might as well make another fruit tree while we're at it. Because my current setup with the craggy spire is comfortable. Yeah, so I'll make the trees. We should make at least one more spring. I don't hate the idea of potentially cycling a bunch of springs for size as well. Okay, make the spring. Doesn't look like it's costing us too much. Yeah, no, that's a far cry from where we're at. And the craggy spire is immediate. But I think we're going to start by making the 2 fruit trees. Let's see. It's there, 53. Oh, too expensive. There we go. Seems like 50 is the upper limit on how much I can get from a fruit tree. And that is okay. So I should remember to buy these upgrades whenever they pop up. Okay. And I can do the enrich. As well as that. But I need bars. I need a lot of bars. Okay, so that gives me better plant yield, some other things? Sure. This will take a couple minutes, so let's just let that go. That's the inventory. Got a couple of those. I guess actually, World Druidry. Grab all of these. So we do have Tend, which gives me better speed and developing agromancy, but doesn't actually give me more. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Oh, we got grapes for plant growth, plant recovery speed. Okay. So I do like the idea of the razor precise spells. I think we're gonna get the last of the Mystic Rally. Parallel agromancy slots. Been waiting on that one for a while. Critical rituals. Up. Okay, so that just makes it so I get a treasure every time I level up. It's okay. Ritual criticals sounds very good. So this just makes it so every single technology requires one less. I do kind of like that. It seems a little goofy. Yeah. I'll get one in it, at the very least. Because there's a couple of techs that I want that are just too expensive. Let's see, plant yield, plant special. I don't know how useful that is, though. I mean, do we want to just get Chaotic Mind, get it out of here? Sure. Yeah. Mental resting rate, mental attribute cost. Okay, do I want to grab one level in this? So that would give me cognitive rest. Yeah, actually. Not a bad idea. We'll get it. Okay, and then technology. Because now I should have a ton of potential techs. So let's grab Sanctuary. Let's grab Luck. Oh yeah, we've unlocked a lot of things. Let's see. Some spell capacity. Cantrip spell power. Some improved casting is quite good. Resource reverberation. Sounds interesting. There's aura levels. Yeah, let's just grab a couple of these. I've been putting them off for a little while. And like, some of these actually seem pretty good. Yeah, all duration stats. What is emblem? Those. Okay, yeah, that's got some merits. Yeah, concept effect levels, studious effect levels, studious cost scaling, all attribute cost scaling. Is quite good. But I think I'm going to go for improved resources. And then call it a day. Because yeah, I just wanted to spend some of these down. Okay. So now what? Well, I guess we switch back to combat. Or no, world agromancy. Chop down another fruit tree. Might be a good idea to go for the treasure tree, but they are so land intensive. I don't know how much I want to actually go for that direction. Let's see. Yeah, the agromancy treasure is kind of lovely. Means to some degree I should just be like blitzing these out. Let's see. I'll just get a bunch of these while I'm here. Okay. I don't want to like spend too many of those. Regain fruit trees. Because yeah, I can keep chopping the fruit trees down to try and make them just that much better. But I also don't know how beneficial it is. Okay. That only takes a minute to grow. These used to take so much longer. It is nice being this fast. Okay, what else do we got? I mean, so many things is the answer. Oh, steel plating. Pickaxe affected holy relic. Wait, what? Oh. 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 Okay. So this is costing me a fair bit. But it's so worth it. Because yeah, this means I'm now just gaining divine fragments, so I don't have to farm for them anymore. I'm also gaining sigils. Oddly enough, I'm not actually crafting thalmic scrolls. So I guess let's just craft thalmic scrolls. I might actually want to do another auto crafter for alchemic scrolls. Hopefully we just find something that lets me make them. Where did I get more of these? I have no idea. Okay. One way or another, what do we invest in? More replicator? Sure. Grab all of those. Steel plating. So this will boost the pickaxe and the holy relic effect, which is extremely good. Okay, back to agromancy. Bring this down to 43. As long as it doesn't cost me too much. So we can sit at 46 comfortably. Without depleting any of my resource stocks, I think. Because what's the last one? Soul? Yeah, we got plenty of soul. Okay. Let's see. Activate consciousness? I think so. I was hoping to get one more level in mysticism so we can go do the metal thing, though. I mean, this is gonna last. Okay. Gives me a bunch of stuff. Crafting power and magnitude. Oh, I need 2 more levels in Mystic. Yeah, I'll give it the bonus level. Okay, cool. So now, we can do this. It is unbelievably expensive. But it should give me what I need. Okay. They're just blasting me, though. Not that it makes too much of a difference. Okay, so that gives me better metal interest and more metal resources gained. Let's see. Let's do crafting. Because I'm going to need all of these. Because I think, let's see. I think what I can do is use the buff the metal ritual and the crafting ritual to hopefully make like an ungodly amount of ingots. Okay, got it. So we're good. There could be more. Doesn't really matter. Go back over here. Let's see. World Workshop. What kind of resource is it? Tempered. Kind of just get all of those. Any of these boost? If they do, I don't know. Okay. Back to manual. Okay, so I can make a bunch of ingots here. Another one of these crafting potions. Okay, let's make a bunch of alchemical scrolls, because I've been ignoring that this entire time. Okay, it's not perfect. There is something that I can buy with this. Metallic Spirit. Cost me most of this. But now I have Metallic Spirit. And then if we go back to... Oh. I'm a dum-dum. I can make more. Well, we do that again. that. Get more fruit, get more treasure. And I can keep working on the trees. Ooh, another one of those. Okay. Scholar. World. Let's see. Workshop crafting. Alright. Another round. Oh, is this stuff? That's how much blaze I have. This is my big limitation here. Huh. Well, I guess I should have been investing in this for a while. Oops. Oh, well. Okay, so what other upgrades do we have? Amber. I don't think this costs me much. Not enough that it matters. Metallic Shaper is... It's reachable, it's just not reachable quickly. Okay. That's tempered. Divine Fragment, Ceremony Soul, some other things. Let's take a look at this. So, Reap is insane, actually. Okay, a little too expensive, but still extremely good. Let's see. Bunch of celestial resources gained. Yeah, I can probably just grab a bunch of these for a bit. I've been holding off because I didn't want to spend things that I needed. But also getting those levels is nice. Okay, so that's pretty far out. You can Ectom... Blooming Splash. Resources gained. Oh, hold up. I just realized... We have a... Let's see. Building splash per second. No, it's tempered. This is blooming. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. If I want to make another one of these, I'd have to nix... one of these. Okay, I need to have 2 of those going. But I don't need as many of these going. There. So now I can go back to making a potion. Make sure this isn't too costly. Should be good. Because yeah, I do want to restock my crafting potions. We do kind of need large quantities of them. Okay, pop this. I don't know. Do I just make another one of these? Yeah, so every time I do this... Well, do we just do another? Yeah, I'll just do another. Every time I do, I level up the... Oh. We might actually not be able to level the... we'll see. But yeah, every time I level up the Enriched Craggy Spire, it reduces the costs with which to make it. Yeah... No, we can probably hold on this. This is almost done. I may also be able to make it cheaper. A little bit. Let's see what else I can grab. I want to stay away from tent. Okay, it's done. So if I do this, does it level up? it doesn't. Like, I could get it to level up very slowly. But it doesn't seem like it's worth it. This game's exponential enough that it's probably better for me to just wait. Okay. So I think that's exactly what I will do. Where are we at on the fruit trees? Yeah, so it seems like once you get up to level 3. Okay, so maybe what we do is actually do the same thing with the treasure tree next and see if I can boost that up a bunch. Because I've got kind of plenty of metal, plus we've managed to get... Steel just gives me metal resources, metal interest per minute. Okay, workshop. Just the one. This one. Might as well. And I should probably try and get expert augments up. But I think we're going to do expert artificer next. Get that up to the next level. Because I really want... Oh. Wait. I can do this? Oh. Oh, because I reduced the cost. We just need another one of these. Because improved crafting is just huge. Yeah, we just need more ability advancements. Anything else here that's new? Resource decay. Luck. Let's see. Elementia spring. Oh, that's how we get that. Ouch. Weapon type things. Parallel transmutation. Improved sanctuary zeal. There's the mental resting rate. Well, sure. Toxicity capacity. Base speed of nearly anything. You know, in retrospect, do we grab that? I shouldn't. I think we'll just wait. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get too much here. So, hex steel is too expensive. I guess let's just infuse some more blaze. What kind of ritual? Okay, it is elemental. Yeah, so I should be investing in each of these. And yeah, we do kind of want that Elementia spring. We want a lot of things. On the plus side, if I want those ability stats, I'm not going to get it from this one. But holy smokes, there's a lot of upgrades they have apparently been banking here. Yeah, 30 plus levels. Oh, this is huge. Because yeah, it's like 625 levels to get my next orb advancement. But if I'm gaining this many levels, it doesn't really matter. Okay, Scholar. Well, it immediately gets me a little bit more. I wanted to take a look. Innovation. Oh, that just requires improved crafting. What was the other thing that required? Expert Artificer. Because that's improved crafting. That one's fine. This one, that one requires 24 in it. Artistry requirements. That's a whole new thing I haven't even looked into. Okay. So maybe I should go back to expert augments. Because yeah, this one is going to be huge. Not that I'm using that many spells. And yeah, the replicator needs it. Amplifier needs it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll start working on that one. Okay. Back to Scholar. Do we have a... No. E to the 42. We're actually getting kind of close to that one, but the gain is nowhere close. Let's gain as many levels as we can. Let's see. I mean, this is fine. Metallic Shaper also seems like that might actually be extremely good. Go for both of those first. Because that affects the gain. Space, because I should have a bunch of those. Okay. And then reserves core. Oh, the reason why it jumps up by 3 is because million to billion is a factor of 3. I was wondering about that. I don't usually mess with scientific notation. And so it just didn't immediately click. Make sure all of these are about the same tier. Should be good. Metallic Shaper, sure. Does cost me almost all of my metal, but it's fine. We can go get more. Okay, so what's the new one? World Breaker and Upheaval. Damn. Okay. That's insanely good. It improves the generation of, like, all resources. Problem is, of course, it does not scale very well at all. What I'm trying to do. Let's see. Grab them both. I know we technically have interest rates, but I'm running low anyway. 3 more levels and we can get a point off of this one. Cool. So that gets me technology and glyph upgrades. Don't mess with that. I think I've been putting plenty of points into these, and there's still a number of levels that I can just pull out of a hat here. Alright. Well, I think at this point, this is a good enough stopping point for me. I've got a lot of stuff left to do. But I'm going to need some tea before I lose my voice, apparently. And also just, I don't know, I don't necessarily consider this to be the most exciting content. And so what I should do, I don't know, I mean, more or less just gather some more metal, get some more bars. Keep poking at things. I think the problem is I'm going to need just like an obscene amount of metal to make any progress. Actually, it's not as far as I think. Because it's this one, hex metal. No, that's pretty far away. Well, that's okay. I'm sure as I grab more of these upgrades, I will just get plenty. Let's see. Improve Tempered for reasons. Alchemist. Yeah, I just want to get as many levels, orb levels as I can. Because I want to improve the, let's see. Oh, is this price going down? It is going down. That's good. Yeah, Elemental Temperance. God, there's so many of these upgrades. that I could have been investing into. Yeah, the Elementious Spring might be good. There might be some other way of getting more of them. How many upgrades can I get in this area? Tons. Yeah, these are giving me materials upgrades, which I might actually want to invest into metal. All things considered. I should probably go take a look at that in a hot second. Let's see. Is there anything else? The sad part is mostly just like a buy an upgrade, can buy 5 more upgrades, buy an upgrade, buy 5 more upgrades. Rinse, repeat. Okay. Well, I guess with all that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. We're making progress. Just I don't know where.